What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I sure can.
It
I
is
sure
Mornings
can
on
hear you.
Main
Can you hear me?
Street. I think I'm here. Finally.
How about this futuristic vibe we got going? Here, let me turn that down. How about-
You know, I'm interested in it.
Does it make you want to cut a rug, as they say?
It is certainly a vibe.
What is the saying mean? Cut a rug. I mean, is that a dance move?
I guess it's because when you like, if you know, maybe you were wearing boots or something, dang on, you might cut the rug. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. It was banned in all.
Maybe you got sharp dance moves.
Oh, that's cool. I actually like that one. I think we're gonna go with that one, even though. Well, I guess it's probably because I like wearing boots, and that just seems discriminatory. Discriminatory? That's the word, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. How you doing today, Chris?
I'm gonna be honest, man. My internet connection is pretty rough.
Is it?
Well, my internet connection is pretty rough.
Has it what's it look like on your end?
Can you hear me at all?
I can absolutely 100%.
No? Can't hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Buddy, my internet connection is rough today.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Can you hear this?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, okay.
I also
look
hear
fine.
that. Yeah.
I mean, everything looks fine on my end.
Well, the internet, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet today, but it has been. Actually, I do know what's going on with the internet. It's pouring down rain outside.
It's the storms
Well,
and even
not anymore, but it was. And when the
yeah.
ground gets wet,
nobody remembers how to drive, and then also
I must
it's
be on a
time to
delay
sleep.
to you.
All right, I won't do it, but you open the door
must
for
be
me
on
to
a delay
really,
to
really
you.
mess with you. And now here's Chris. Chris.
Because I
Let me see if I can fix
mean,
it on my
that's what
end.
it feels like right now. This.
So what's it
Well, I'll
sound
tell
like to
you
you?
what.
Yeah,
Let's
what's
do
up?
this.
Okay. What are you thinking?
You just you're at least, I don't know.
You're what?
You're a good 5 seconds behind me.
Oh no. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna say hello.
Yeah,
You're gonna say hello to the
this is
people,
rough.
and then I'm gonna back out and come back in. Is that cool?
All right, that'll be great. Let's do that.
All right.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. What's up? Glad to have you guys with us here on Mornings on Main Street. It has been a struggle. We're on the struggle bus this morning, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your Wednesday. It is Wednesday, December 14th. We've got a great show lined up. We have a special report from Ashley Parham, who's got a fantastic uh, video and a hopefully a story upcoming on mainstreet-nashville.com about safety and how easy it is for your Christmas tree to potentially catch on fire. So we've got that. We've got a press conference from Murray County about the uh, deputy who was killed on Monday night. Would have brought that to you yesterday, but thanks for sticking with us through yesterday. And I had to be at that press conference and take care of other duties that I am bound to here at Main Street Media. So appreciate you guys being with us. We've got a lot to do today, and we are going to get to it. So we'll start with that video from Ashley Parham. So yeah, well, we'll get to that here in just a few moments. We will have weather. We'll have your traffic report coming up and much more. Don't forget our top 3 stories as well. All of that coming your way here shortly. We're going to skip Terry McCormick this week because if I try to talk Titans much more, I'm just going to fight something. It's not ideal. So it's not what you want to do, but we appreciate it. All right, let's do this. Let's take a look at today's. Let's see. Take a look at today's traffic, and I'll just bring it to you without any traffic cams. So. Our friends at 54, they are a nonprofit serving older adults. They're a proud partner. All of Us research program from the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website joinallofus.org/50. Get your right now traffic across the way and across Nashville. As you know, it is raining outside, and as Justin said moments ago, a lot of times folks forget how to drive when it's raining. So you got to be real careful out there, but please, and please do be careful right now as you take a look, or as I take a look around the Nashville area. Thanks to our friends at T-Dot Smartway for their coverage of the maps. Justin is back.
1.
Welcome back in, Justin. We're just taking a look at traffic right now.
Can you hear me?
Looks like we're clear. Yeah, you're coming through the computer, buddy.
Coming through the computer. Okay, that's what we love to see.
We're clear around the down. And then on Briley Parkway, we've got a multi-vehicle crash that has the eastbound right shoulder blocked. Obviously, merging delays at 440 and 24. We've also got out in Hermitage. If you're out in Hermitage, there is a road closure, so make sure you're paying attention there. Down in, just looking good. There is some traffic, some merging delays there. If you're getting off of Saddam Parkway heading north, there are merging delays on 65 north there. In Columbia, everything looks good. Out in Shelbyville, they are still doing highway maintenance. So if you're out that way, in Murfreesboro, things look normal. Just some slow moving traffic around town. Also in Lebanon, same thing there. And in Mount Juliet, up in Clarksville, if you're out in Clarksville, looks like you've got normal traffic patterns there. Slow moving traffic in areas around red lights, but that's pretty much it. No major accidents outside of the one that was reported about an hour ago on Briley Parkway, eastbound right shoulder being blocked. Hopefully things have gotten better since then. Is that Briley Parkway there? Looks like
believe
everything
so.
looks good. So
Do I sound a little bit better?
yeah, your audio is definitely coming through the computer. That's all I know.
Is that
Or something else. It's
like
certainly
like
not
hollow?
coming through. Yes.
Okay.
But that is your traffic report brought to you by 50 Ford. Don't forget, joinallofus.org/50 Ford. Spell out 50, FIFTY.
Yes.
We'll take a trip to Justin and his cap there. What's on your cap there, buddy?
So this cap actually is a Bridgestone golf hat. Yeah, it was the coolest one that they had in the pro shop, and I was like paying for my greens fees, and I was like, I like that hat, and the guy looked at me, and I don't know if he was trying to upsell me or he just was genuinely trying to get me a good deal, but he was like, just so you know, those hats have been flying off the shelf. And I was like, you, sir, just got another customer. And so I bought it.
It's a good looking hat. I like it.
Thanks, man.
You almost look like you are sponsored by Bridgestone.
Do I? I would love a new tire.
Yeah.
I would love a new tire.
Yeah, I bet you would.
You know?
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Oh my goodness gracious, man! Did I tell you I went this morning? Yeah, I told you that, right?
So I get a text this morning from Justin with a photo of an actual rod. Like it looks like a Titan sword.
Please tell me that I have it on me. It is in my car. But
that's
I'm telling you.
But it was the weirdest like how did he even get that? First of all, how long has your tire been flat?
So I had a donut on it. So like the day it went flat, I changed it to the donut. But so I brought the original tire with me though, like because I wanted to get it patched. And you know, like mechanics and tire shops, all that, they've probably seen a lot, right? Like they've probably been around the block and seen a scenario of things. These people, this person comes running into the office with this long rod, talking to his coworkers and there's anybody in the building, and it's like
that would listen.
This thing was in this guy's tire. And I'm sitting here in the corner like, is that a bad thing?
Something.
I'm like, is that something that we're not allowed to have?
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess not. They said what happened, what they think happened
it's certainly gonna hurt you.
Yeah, it sounded like the way they said it was, someone had to, or not someone, but it either had to be a perfect angle of when my tire hit it, or someone literally stabbed it because the handle was broken off of it. So, might have some haters out there.
Did you get the tire patched?
Yes, well, plugged.
That's the question. The tire is plugged. Okay.
Yeah, it's fully functional.
You know, people tell me all the time, they're like,
fine.
This, I had a plug one time, and they're like, oh, you can do that yourself. Just go to Walmart and get you a plug. And I'm like, yeah, but then I got to air it up. And like, that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't have an air compressor just at my house.
As soon as the word valve gets involved,
like I know some people do, but I don't.
Yeah, exactly. I have other skills.
I don't have any of that stuff. How am I going to have that?
Exactly. Whenever I pop the trunk and I'm starting to look at the engine, I always just call out like, hey, that's a metal piece right there. And that looks like a vinyl piece. I just start naming off like elements that I can understand. No idea what they do.
What it's made of?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, there's a metal. This metal piece is pretty hot here. Is it supposed to be like that?
Which is exactly what you do when you do the weather as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Did you? So why don't you do that? Tell us a joke and then give us the weather.
All right, I will do it. the joke today is my sound on this broadcast. Hold on one second. Let me pull up the the weather here, and then I will lay a joke on y'all to brighten the day. Because again, it's super gloomy. All right. Why should you never start a fight with a cloud?
No idea. Tell me.
I mean, he's so temperamental. He'll storm out.
Oh, yes, it will. Yes, it will. What's today's weather? That's a good one.
High 57, low 43. That's living at about the same, or that's living at about a place that we're okay with. You know, the numbers aren't too close together. 57, 43, not too terrible, not freezing. Rain, 100% chance of that. Shocker. It's going to rain forever. 91% humidity. Bad combo, folks. And a 1 out of 10 UV index. Wasn't it said, or don't you think, or have you heard, sorry, Chris, that if it's hot, like when it's supposed to be cold, then there's more chance of a tornado? Does that make sense? Like if it's not,
That is correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
When yeah, if there is a sudden temperature change to warm, it certainly makes volatile air, which can create obviously tornado patterns,
A taster.
which is kind of scary. You got to be careful with those. But other than that, in addition to that, I should say, there's a cold front coming through, and it's a bad one. Like
Really?
they're saying that it's potentially going to give us a white Christmas.
Oh, what? For real? Dude, that's
So I'm
great.
just saying, it's out there.
Dude, I bet your backyard looks phenomenal when it's
So
covered in snow.
it snowed last year around New Year's, and we had a blast. But yes, the backyard does look it because it's just so perfect. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
flat.
it's perfectly flat. It's beautiful. So yes, it does. As a matter of fact,
I've been super unfortunate. Well, I guess it's not unfortunate to live in Chattanooga, but for about 5 or 6 years, I lived there, and so they have Lookout Mountain and they have Signal Mountain. Every time it snows everywhere else, the snow it creates a bowl so that the snow just goes straight past it. So I haven't had a snow day in forever. And
that's unfortunate.
by snow day, I mean like sledding and having fun with friends and trying to find friends to go with me because I don't have any kind of thing.
I hear you. I understand that. Last year we took it. We took the top of a trash can down the driveway. It was fun. So
Oh, you mean as a sled? I thought you meant
yes.
that was y'all's like activity. Like last year, we took out the garbage.
No, we used it as a sled, so
I
it
got
can
you.
be done.
I tried
All right,
to oil. Or sorry, go ahead.
Look, I was just gonna say let's take a break because we are 20 minutes past the top of the hour. We want to get to our stories, and we've got we've got some videos to get to, so let's do that
All right.
real quick on Mornings on Main Street. This is Main Street TV and Mornings on Main Street. Stick around.
This is Eric Berner with Rockcastle Wealth Advisors.
When you're thinking about golf, consider Riverside Golf Links. Under new ownership, the course has improved dramatically. It's now 27 holes, complemented by a 9-hole executive course. Book a tee time now at 615-847-5074 and get ready to enjoy the beauty of golf in the Old Hickory area at Riverside Golf Links.
Walmart Supply Chain is hiring in Lebanon. Earn up
For Dustin Timmons and Joey Donnelly, they welcome every opportunity to serve and satisfy their clients. Whether you are looking to build your dream home or renovate your current home, their team will ensure that every client and remodel is unique, luxurious, completed on time, and within budget. Contact them today to set an appointment for a free consultation or to view some of their completed projects by logging on to DonnellyTimmons.com.
A man was critically injured following a crash early Friday morning. Officers at the scene said the victim was driving a pickup truck when he lost control of the vehicle. The pickup veered left and went into a ditch. A front seat passenger was wearing a seatbelt and escaped the crash without injury. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the truck. He died at the scene. Law enforcement writes tickets to save lives.
This holiday season, the largest lantern event in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. After sunset, come see more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. All new designs including mythical beasts, a fantastical North Pole village, even a dragon soaring over your head. Welcome back to Zoo Illumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Hit After Hit has become the baseball store in Tennessee. They have over 1,000 different models of gloves and over 1,500 wood bats. They also have several Iron Mike pitching machines as well as a Hit Tracks machine. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. We're proud to call Hit After Hit the official shirt provider of the Plaster and Friends Celebrity Bowling Night.
This is Eric Berner with Rockcastle Wealth Advisors. I help people in the pursuit of making their money live as long as they do. People hire me because I use a customized, individualized, and personal approach for the person I'm working with. Everyone's situation is different. If you've lost a spouse or a parent and want to make sure your inheritance is utilized and does not just disappear, I can help with that. Call me at 615-235-1058 or email eric@rockcastlewealth.com.
At Sumner Funeral and Cremation, our mission is to serve families as our own, celebrate the life of their loved one, and help begin the healing process.
My whole family, including my wife and my mom and siblings, were very happy with the treatment that we received. I would highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation.
We offer funeral, burial, cremations, and pre-planning services.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
Welcome back in to Mornings on Main Street. There's Justin live and in person. What's up? What's up? We've got our top three stories coming your way and want to get to it real quick. We'll start. I'm going to go straight to this press conference, Justin, because a Murray County Sheriff's deputy was killed Monday evening and after being involved in a traffic crash while working a moving construction site. Sheriff Bucky Rowland held a press conference yesterday morning with more details, and we'll go now to his statement.
Thank you for everybody being here this morning. I know that news agency inquiring about Deputy Miller and the accident, but wanted this morning we could take families with last night honors, but we'll be extremely brief with this morning's comments. I'll be making a few comments, and then on behalf of the Maury County Sheriff's Department and the family, and then THP will follow up with that with any follow-ups on the investigation on yesterday's events. But on December the 12th, Deputy Brad Miller was working the traffic detail on Highway 43 while crews made repairs to the highway. His patrol unit was struck in the rear, causing trauma to the back of Brad's head. A former police officer, he was nearby when the crash occurred, and he began to assist Deputy Miller at that time. Maury County Sheriff's Department and other first responders arrived quickly on scene and immediately began CPR along with other life-saving measures. Deputy Miller was transported to Maury Regional Emergency Department, where they continued. Brad, can't express enough to all the men and women that poured all their gifts and talents into Deputy Brad Miller yesterday. And about all I can offer today is just thank you. Deputy Miller, he proudly served with his uniform for 19 plus years. He always did it with a smile and joy in his heart, lifting the people up around him, whether you were in this uniform or out on the streets. Brad, he made this uniform, he made it look much better than I can. He's very physically fit and always looked dressed to the T. If you'd ever met with Brad, you know exactly what I'm talking about what I'm into. He took pride in how he represented himself, his department, others, especially his co-workers from General Motors, his brothers and sisters from UAW, and most importantly, his family. Brad, he's a beloved husband of Miss Kathy, and they were only months away from their 50th wedding anniversary. Kathy and Brad proudly raised two amazing children, Casey and Boo, as they continue to share what their mom and dad has instilled in them into their children. Brad's also a proud grandfather of 4 and great-grandfather of 1. Now, humbly ask our citizens and people that will hear this message that you'll continue to remember that family in your prayers in the days, weeks, and months to come as they transition their lives without Brad. Also, remember the folks that were involved as well in the other vehicle as their world was turned upside down yesterday. Lastly, hero is a word that's used loosely, but yesterday, on December the 12th, 2022, Deputy Brad Miller was stationed on Highway 43 North inside his marked patrol unit with blue lights flashing. He was filling the gap between men and women doing their jobs to leave this county better. He was filling the gap as they did their jobs and any unknown that they didn't know was around the corner. 3 of those workers on that scene yesterday, they said that had Deputy Miller not been in a position where he was, they would have undoubtedly been struck by the oncoming vehicle. Make no mistake, Brad, he would have loved his loving wife, Kathy, and his family, but it was in his DNA to put himself in that position himself. Yeah. By doing so, others went home last night. Someone's hero, I never know it. So that should never be forgotten, and it won't be forgotten. We just thank him for his service. This time I'm going to turn it over to THP.
I'd like to start out saying that whoever wears a uniform for a city police officer or a county deputy, we feel the pain of the Maury County Sheriff's Office. and our thoughts and prayers are with each and every one. On Monday, December the 12th at approximately 4:21 p.m., members of the Tennessee Highway Patrol was dispatched to US 43 near Williamsport Pike to a crash with injuries. A Murray County Sheriff's Unit operated by Deputy Bradley Miller was working a moving work zone. While working the work zone, Deputy Miller's vehicle was struck in the rear end by a Chevy Tahoe operated by Clark Daniels. Just as the sheriff said, there's no doubt in our mind on the investigation that the impact of Deputy Miller's vehicle saved lives of the guys that was out there working. And once again, I want to say that our thoughts and prayers are with the families and with the Murray County Sheriff's Office.
There's a full story on mainstreetmurray.com for those of you who may want to check that out. We move now to the State Supreme Court. 3 judges and 2 attorneys have applied to fill Justice Sharon Lee's seat on the Tennessee Supreme Court when she retires in August, according to the Administrative Office of the Courts. The deadline to apply for the seat was Monday, and justices on the 5-seat bench are appointed by the governor and affirmed for retention by popular vote every 8 years. Applications will be considered by the Governor's Council for Judicial Appointments, which will hold a public hearing on January 4th in Knoxville. The council will then recommend 3 names to Governor Bill Lee for his consideration. State law requires that no more than 2 justices be appointed from a grand division of the state. Justices Jeffrey Bivens and Sarah Campbell reside in Middle Tennessee, while Justices Holly Kirby and Roger Page reside in West Tennessee. Thus, all applicants are from East Tennessee and will be the only justice from that part of the state. 2 applicants sit on the Tennessee Court of Appeals. One served as a general counsel for Governor Bill Haslam, and one is a chancellor. Here's who applied. Appeals Court Judge Christy Davis, 49 of Knoxville. Criminal Appeals Court Judge Tom Greenholtz, 49 of Chattanooga. Chancellor John C. Rambo, 52 of Jonesboro, who is the chancellor of the 1st Judicial District. Attorney Michael Richardson, 68 of Chattanooga, a trial attorney of 42 years. And Attorney Dwight E. Tarwater, 67 of Knoxville. He's a civil litigation attorney. Now, Lee announced her retirement last month, effective August 31st, 2023. She is the longest-serving member of the state's highest court and last remaining Democrat-appointed justice picked by then-Governor Phil Bredesen in 2008. Her replacement will be Governor Bill Lee's 2nd appointment to the state Supreme Court. The governor appointed Campbell, and she was confirmed by the state legislature early last year. She filled the seat vacated by Justice Cornelia Clark, who died last September. Chief Justice Roger Page and Justices Holly Kirby and Jeffrey Bivens were appointed by Governor Bill Haslam.
Can you hear me, Chris?
I can hear you.
Is it better?
It is.
Okay, sweet. Proceed, sir.
Our final story of the day. Nearly 200 homes in the Murfreesboro Housing Authority are eligible for free internet service for up to 3 years with a grant provided by the Tennessee Valley Authority's Connected Communities program. Infrastructure has been laid out over the past several months, and customers now have access to the service. MHA received a Connected Communities grant from TVA last year to lay fiber in 3 communities: Oakland Court 1, Oakland Court 2, and Parkside. Since the MHA properties are in the process of being built, as residents move in, they receive a welcome packet from the Connecting MHA team that includes a sign-up form, said Georgia Carruthers, a senior program manager for the TVA Connected Communities Initiative. After residents sign up for the program, United Communications, the internet provider, reaches out to the residents to schedule the installation, Carruthers said. Connected Communities granted $595,000 toward the project, plus an additional $255,000 of matching and in-kind funds from United Communications, Middle Tennessee Electric, Smart Mark Communications, according to Carruthers. Phase 1 of the multi-phase grant offers residents free internet access and energy education programming designed to help lower monthly bills. Later phases will include the introduction of smart technology and further energy savings opportunities in partnership with Middle Tennessee Electric. SmartMark Communications is managing the project and providing the energy education and customer engagement components of the pilot program. In addition to offering free internet service, United Communications has been contributing to the project through additional funding that has allowed for the full deployment of fiber to the home in all 3 communities. William Bradford, President and CEO of United Communications, said in a news release, quote, "This is especially meaningful as it is our mission to bring critical internet connectivity to support a variety of needs, including kids' education, adult online training and education, and working from home to meet their most basic needs. We are pleased that together we can achieve this goal." That's fantastic news for folks in Murfreesboro. Have connections to the folks at United Communications, so kudos to them for helping out. All right, that's your top 3 stories for the day. When we come back, we have a video from Ashley Parham, who was at an event where the fire department was showing just how easy it is for your tree to catch on fire. So please be careful out there, they say. So stick around here on Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back after these messages.
Real quick before we go to break,
what's that?
I just wanted to say that Ashley gives the best videos. It's funny because I think it was a year ago, she sent in how to not deep fry a turkey, and it all just went up in flames.
Yes.
And me and
that's what this is going to do. She loves fire.
Yeah, I love the subject line she sent too with the email. If you want a cool video, yes. That'd be like asking us if we want to see monster trucks hit each other.
Yeah. Exactly. So we'll have that video for you on the other side of the break.
So, I got a DUI. Mom, Dad.
Why didn't you just call someone for a ride?
I wasn't thinking ahead. I didn't think I was gonna get caught. Yeah, my best friend Tim.
Still coming to my bachelor party next month?
This DUI cost me 10 grand, so no. Yeah, you, in the back.
Did you know I almost died when you hit me?
Didn't think this would affect so many people.
You think it was worth it?
No more questions.
This is Eric Berner with Rockcastle Wealth Advisors. I help people in the pursuit of making their money live as long as they do. People hire me because I use a customized, individualized, and personal approach for the person I'm working with. Everyone's situation is different. If you've lost a spouse or a parent and want to make sure your inheritance is utilized and does not just disappear, I can help with that. Call me at 615-235-1058 or email eric@rockcastlewealth.com.
Walmart Supply Chain is hiring in Lebanon. Earn up to $22.25 an hour when you join our new fulfillment center. Enjoy competitive pay and premium perks, including 100% paid college tuition, 401k match, flexible schedules, a free Walmart Plus membership that includes discounts, and free Paramount Plus, paid time off, and so much more. Fulfilling work starts right here. Text JOIN to 240-240. That's JOIN 240-240 to apply now.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
Hey everyone, I'm John English. This is Keith Wallace, and we would like to welcome you to John English Antique Sports and Cards in Shelbyville, Tennessee. We specialize in graded and ungraded sports and non-sports cards, vintage wax boxes, and unopened cases. We have a large selection of PSA graded cards. We also specialize in old sports collectibles, baseball, football, basketball, golf, and tennis. You can find it all at John English Antique Sports and Cards. We are happy to be associated with Nashville's greatest sports antique, George Plaster.
Jody Jones Dentistry can handle all your dental needs, from the basics to cosmetic procedures. All of this in the nicest dental facility I have ever seen. Jody has done it right. They're located conveniently at 55 Music Square East, and for an appointment, it's simple. Dial 615-259-5100 and tell them Plaz sent you.
This holiday season, the largest lantern event in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. After sunset, come see more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. All new designs including mythical beasts, a fantastical North Pole village, even a dragon soaring over your head. Welcome back to Zoo Illumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Hit After Hit has become the baseball store in Tennessee. They have over 1,000 different models of gloves and over 1,500 wood bats. They also have several Iron Mike pitching machines as well as a Hit Tracks machine. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. We're proud to call Hit After Hit the official shirt provider of the Plaster and Friends Celebrity Bowling Night.
What's up, man? There you are. I see you. Yes, go ahead and play that video from Ashley. It's a cool video. So I hear.
Wow, that's a small fire you can see. It's just lit at the bottom of the tree. That shows you just how quickly this can go up. Heavy smoke, heavy fire. Yeah, only a couple of seconds in the entire living room is engulfed in smoke and soon flames. Now spreading to all of the Christmas presents at the bottom of the tree as well. We've seen this over and over again on social media, but it's really amazing to see here in person and watching live happen. Only even a few seconds, the entire simulated living room is in flames all the way to the field. Making sure there's no flammables around it, making sure all of the outlet doors, there's an outlet, excavated stuff to create, well, here during your family to your friends. Start to feel the flames. It's really hot right now. Just an example of what can go wrong, then making sure that you're properly taking care of the tree and all the decoration. We're live here in Nashville this morning. That's a news.
And that's quick.
That's insane.
Is it? I mean, like, how quick was that? It was less than 2 minutes that it was engulfed that badly.
Completely engulfed.
Are they going to put it out, or are we just going to watch this thing burn?
So this is a dry tree?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We don't need no water.
Yeah. You see somebody in the background, like, raising the roof?
The tree is on fire.
Yeah. All the firefighters join in.
We don't need no presents.
Then someone's like, I think that's our job.
They're just looking at like, are we supposed to do something here?
She's like, nah. It's like when referees try to break up a hockey fight. She's like, let them tucker themselves out.
My goodness.
Wow, that thing burns so fast. So what's the story? Is it like this could happen in any household?
Yeah, I mean,
like if you don't water it enough.
You gotta make sure that you got the you got good stuff. You got good water.
Can we agree that that is the worst sound in the world? Do you want to keep going? Should we keep going on it though? Here, maybe I'll turn.
Well,
let me turn the volume off.
I was curious. Look, I've not watched this video.
There we go.
But I was hoping to maybe hear from
like the firefighters,
someone like a firefighter or something. But because we just got this video this morning, so I wanted to show it off. Her story isn't up yet either, so I can't read the story.
It looks like the firefighters are even mesmerized. I mean, that's the bittersweet thing about fire, I guess.
The tree's gone.
It's hard not to stare at fire. Don't you think?
But or
is that a weird thing?
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, the tree is gone. Like it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I know. Like the pine noodles, everything, even the root.
Yeah, it's all gone. So there you have it.
That's no bueno.
Well,
how's Santa gonna find them? If you wish upon
that's
a star.
that's one of the saddest Christmas songs. Is a Toby Keith song about a little. I think he's a homeless boy or something like they move around to homeless shelters, and so he's basically like,
oh yeah, I've heard that.
How's
one.
Santa gonna find it? It's so sad.
It is so sad because Toby responds with, "Listen, kid, they're never gonna find you." No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, I mean it's like it's one of.
It's like grow up, Peter Pan.
I really wish I could remember Santa. I'm right here. That's what it's called. And yeah, it's a tough one, man.
Toby Keith is a legend too.
Toby Keith is a legend, but someone, who was it? Someone ranked the top 5 worst Christmas songs.
Christmas songs?
Has status.
Hold on, you said top 5 what?
Yeah, the chorus is worst Christmas songs.
Oh, gotcha.
I feel like this one has to be on the list.
Which one?
It says, Santa, if you can't find me, we're living out here on the street, but I'll be watching for you. You're not going to forget me, are you? Daddy says he knows you'll try, but we might be too hard to find this year. Oh, Santa, I'm right here.
Oh.
Man.
I'm going to throw that one in the spam folder. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm totally.
That one in Christmas shoes? Nope. No, thanks.
Christmas shoes? Like getting Christmas shoes for a present?
No, the song Christmas Shoes, where he the kid walks in the store and buys Christmas shoes for his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the worst.
What movie is that
song? It's
it's a song.
Yeah, it's a song, and it is absolutely just gut wrenching.
Oh, Boot Scootin' Boogie. Gotcha.
The chorus is, sir, I want to buy these shoes for my mama. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry? Daddy says there was not much time. She's been sick for quite a while, and I know shoes make her smile. I want her to be beautiful with Mama Jesus tonight.
That is so sad. That's terrible. I'm not laughing because it's a funny
sad,
thing.
But it's also sweet.
Clever. At least,
but it's brutal. Really, it is. It's brutal.
Right.
But
And I think we
anyway.
talked about it before on the show, but the grandma got ran over by a reindeer, which I know we've had either on the show or in some capacity, the writer of that song on, and he's a wonderful person. But
that's a
am
very
tired of it.
annoying song. Yeah,
I'm
not a
tired
big
of it.
fan of that one.
No. What's
I'm
the
not
worst
a-
one you think?
The worst Christmas song is probably "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer."
I would agree with that. Definitely
Um,
top 2, and it's not 2.
Outside of that, maybe I think my favorite is probably "Please Daddy Don't Get Drunk This Christmas."
I don't think I've heard that one. Is that just something that
My
Charlie
favorite
yells
Christmas
every year?
So
She made her own
my
melody.
favorite Christmas album is it's Honky Tonk Christmas by Alan Jackson, and that's a song on it. Another song on it has the Chipmunks, and it's called Santa's Gonna Come in a Pickup Truck.
Yo.
Because in the South we don't have snow, so like Alvin's like, how's Santa gonna get here? And so Alan Jackson basically tells him he's coming in a pickup truck.
That's
great.
fantastic. You know, I don't love Chipmunk, the Alvin and the Chipmunk like series or shows, but when they come out with Christmas specials, I'm all over it.
I'm here for it. Yeah,
You know,
I'm with you.
go figure, I guess, but I love them.
I think I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas is probably on my list.
Wait,
It's just really annoying.
wait.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh my
That's what it
gosh.
sounds like.
Chris,
It's so
I thought you were just
it's so
letting me
bad.
know that what was at the top of your Christmas list was a hippo. The way you worded that was, you know what? I think I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to get a hippo this year. For a split
man,
second, I
no,
was
I'm
like,
not going to get a
okay,
hippo this year.
high ambitions.
No.
Like, could you
But that
imagine,
is-
like, Christmas Day? They're all gathered around their fire. They're like, Chris is about to open his present. He's about to open his present. It's just a 400-pound hippo child. You're like, gee, thanks.
So I will tell you, I have a playlist on my Spotify or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't have Spotify. I use Tidal, but if I said Tidal, people would be like, "What? What is that?"
You know, that's pretty underground. That's some Jay-Z stuff right there.
They pay more to artists and writers than
Oh, that's
Spotify
cool.
does
I
per
didn't know
stream.
that.
So, you know who pays the most? This is going to blow your mind.
Who?
Napster.
What? They're the orig. They're the OGs.
The
I thought-
OGs that started the illegal downloading. Now they
Yeah, I was
pay
about-
they pay 1.9 cents per stream.
I was gonna say, I guess the LimeWire thing didn't pan out too well.
No, LimeWire did not pan out. But on this this Christmas song list, like I don't have anything that's like normal. Like I don't have the any old school Christmas stuff. All of it is like it's all country originals. Like
Mhm.
some of my favorites are Christmas Cookies by George Strait.
George Strait is fantastic. I don't even have to hear the song, and I know it's awesome.
It's a great one. Tender Tennessee Christmas by Alabama.
I don't think I've heard that one.
All I Want for Christmas is a Real Good Tan by Kenny Chesney.
That's good. That's good. I will say, when Mariah Carey can hit that note, that's a really good Christmas song. Only when she can hit the note, though.
Look, I don't mind All I Want for Christmas Is You. I really don't. Now, I prefer I Only Want You for Christmas, which is, a better song in my mind. But
Yeah.
a buddy of mine put out a song last year called Last Call Christmas. And it's
No, that's not a
definitely-
bad title. That is not a
Yeah.
bad title.
It's good. And another one called Keystone Christmas, the Keystone Light.
I wonder where that's going.
So And then, of course, there's Merry Christmas from the Family by Robert Earl Keen on the list. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. I love Christmas music, but I don't like traditional Christmas music.
Me neither, man. Like if I hear Jingle Bell Rock, I am gonna throw a fit, and it's a tantrum, and everybody will get embarrassed. My parents, everybody involved, and nobody wants that. You know,
they really don't.
Yeah,
they really don't. Hey, before we get out of here, I got one thing I want to show you.
What's up, boss?
Today is National Alabama Day.
Is it? How do we feel about that? You're an Alabamian.
I'm an Alabamian, so it's the day that we became a state, December 14th. So that's pretty cool. You see the battleship there from Mobile. It's it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not nearly as cool, however, as National Monkey Day.
Can you do your best monkey impression, please?
I can't. I will tell you this though. Charlie knows what a monkey says.
What's it?
She goes, ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Oh, your daughter?
It is hilarious. I'm like, what's a monkey saying? She, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. It's hilarious. I love
my
it.
Chest. My chest.
Yeah. So, but
that
yeah.
is so adorable.
I like that these monkeys have mohawks.
Wait. Is there a picture up?
Look,
There is.
You see the monkeys with mohawks.
Oh my gosh. Could it get any cuter?
It
They should be
doesn't-
arrested.
It doesn't get any better than that. So
That's fantastic.
Ah,
That's
well,
fantastic.
we should thank everyone for putting up with us today. It was a rough day.
Yeah. Hey, folks, I apologize.
It wasn't just you though. It was, I mean, my internet was terrible.
Mine
so
too,
I
man.
couldn't hear you. Like the videos kept skipping and everything. See, you're gone now. See, I don't. Are you back?
I am back.
Can't hear you.
Hi. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What a day it has been, man.
Yeah, I got like 3 screens. Now I'm like, all right, here we go. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me?
we're good. But
Just
but
one
yeah,
of
so
it?
thank
One of me?
you for dealing with us today. Tomorrow will be a better show, we promise.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? That's why you hit rock bottom, so you know where to go, which is up.
When you hit rock bottom, there's only one way to go: straight up or sideways.
Yeah, straight up, or maybe just chill down there for a bit.
There you go. This has been Mornings on Main Street. We're gonna get out of here and try again tomorrow. We appreciate it.
See y'all.